Alright, we are back, guys. So it is time to figure out who directed Karen to select the glass that had the poison in it, but it is a done and dusted deal. It's got the only one it could be is Kurane. I still don't think she's the culprit, but she clearly knows something.
Someone who managed the lighting during the performance indicated the poison glass to Karen. Kurane. She was in charge of the lights on the catwalk.
It has to be her! So cough it up!
I knew it was you!
Oh, for God's sake. This act is getting old, you three.
Whoa, what's going on?
I always thought you were gloomy and creepy, but I didn't think you'd actually murder someone. On top of
You
that,
were always such a
you used
freak.
the sacred props from our play. I knew
Sacred
you'd murder
props.
someone one of these days. Why don't you take responsibility and just die? Everything would be better if you just disappeared.
Oh my God. Alright. Like, settle the down, Morita. Like, Jesus. God, it's no wonder a freaking murder happened in this school. More than one. It's no wonder 2 murders happened here in quick succession. God.
I didn't do it. I'm not the culprit. No. It's not supposed to be like this. Why can't everyone be nice to me?
Poor Kurane. I wonder if, like, at the end of this, if all the remaining girls are actually going to become good friends after this. So long as they're not the culprits. I mean, I don't think any of them are the culprits now. Like, I don't know yet what the hell's going on, but... Costume staff testimony, production testimony, lighting staff testimony.
Not the culprit.
It has to be the lighting staff testimony.
They couldn't have committed the crime. You're the worst, Kurane.
Oh, God.
You used the secret stage for murder. You slipped the poison into the glass, didn't you?
No, she couldn't have.
It's the truth.
No! You.
The poison is neutralized after 30 minutes, but the murder occurred 45 minutes into the play. In other words, the poison had to have been poured into the glass after the play began. But Kurane was up in the catwalk even before the play started. She was up there the whole time, too. If that's the case, it's impossible for Kurane to have poured the poison.
Now be gone, you spawns of Satan! Alright, so I think we've pretty much
Everyone's
determined.
gone.
Yeah.
Wait, what's going on? Kurane isn't the culprit?
None of them are.
Didn't you say Kurane used the spotlight to get Karen to pick the poison glass?
Yes, but she couldn't have poured the poison into the glass herself, which means she can't be the culprit.
So that means the culprit is...
None of them.
I don't get it at all! I give up!
It's all just so fucking hopeless! I'm losing my mind in this place!
Well, the path keeps going, so let's think about it as we go.
Should be... Yeah, so... We should know now. We should be able to get to the thread that'll tell us, or the pathway that'll tell us, I guess.
That sword sure is sharp, Yuma. Can you cut through anything with it?
The solution blade is effective on anything inside the mystery labyrinth. Anger Master, and he'll cut you in half.
Don't do it, Yuma! You and I are pals, aren't we? My man!
I'd never do anything like that.
Yeah, I know that. I just had a gut reaction to what she said, you know?
We could have threatened him into becoming Master's loyal slave.
So we still don't know how the hell the poison, though, was applied to the glass. I mean, I thought we'd figured it out already. So there's a wall there.
What's going on here? It's a dead end.
It doesn't seem like there's a hidden question here. This really is a true dead end.
A true dead end?
It means you can't reach the truth just by answering how was the poison glass chosen.
Then it was all a waste of time? Well, they should have at least left us a treasure chest or something. Hey, Yuma, it's your fault for picking this route.
What?
We had to pick them all, you idiot.
Well, reaching a dead end is expected inside a dungeon. Think of it as stamping out one possibility and move on.
Oh, totally. You are always right, Shinigami.
You change your tune awful quick.
For now, let's head back to where the roots change. Time for a convenient magical spell.
Zoom. Okay, now we should at least have the answer, but God, like... Because I mean...
Now that I think about it, wasn't that the third route?
Yeah.
What's going on? They're all dead ends!
What does it mean, Shinigami?
It seems that even though we tried to solve every how, we can't figure out who the culprit is.
Oh, come on! Then what was the point of our great adventure?
I've told you this a dozen times already. Even dead ends are precious clues. Because of them, you figured out that examining the murder method won't lead you to the culprit.
I see. So we're still making progress. Great work, Shinigami.
Anyway, we have to view this case from a different perspective.
What's that?
I suppose that's your different perspective.
Whoa.
Time to climb! Oh, unless that's a door. Oh, okay.
We're really walking on another side.
Well, if we keep moving, then...
Look, it's a new route!
Why did the incident happen? Oh, God.
No fair. Yuma gets to have all the fun.
Why are you jealous of this?
The question is, why did this happen? I guess we're on the why done it route.
But did White done what now?
It's about the reason why the case occurred. Meaning, this is the route where we seek the motive.
It's gotta have something to do with Aiko, I think.
Looks like we need to focus on figuring out the culprit's motive from here.
Yeah, I know cases always deal with motive, but wouldn't it have been better to start with this route from the get-go?
Well, we only know this route is important because we cleared out the how routes. That's how it goes when it comes to solving mysteries in dungeons.
Oh, sorry, I guess that's how it is.
I guess I'm just a...
Right, Shinigami.
I guess I'm just a real dumb...
Let's keep going for
Yeah, God. Alright. Kia ha ha ha. Into the mystery labyrinth we go. Because yeah, we still haven't determined the why yet. I mean, as I said, I think it's got to have something to do with Aiko. Maybe revenge for what happened to
Before we
her.
figure out the culprit's motive, what kind of person was Karen anyway? Was she cute?
Yes, but more importantly, she was next in line to be star of the theater club. She was considered to be the best actress among the club's current members.
So the culprit was envious because she was so popular. They killed Karen so they could become the star instead.
Nah, can't be that easy.
No, I don't think it's that simple.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, who are you calling simple?
6 months ago, the leading member of the theater club also died in a separate case.
top actresses dying one after another? Is their club cursed or something?
The name of the student who died was Aiko. Her death was ruled a suicide by jumping off the school, but Kurumi doubted that was the case.
Kurumi, huh? She's alright.
Alright? Anyway, I doubt it's a coincidence for people to die in such quick succession. This case may have been triggered by Aiko's death.
So if we find the truth behind Aiko's death, maybe we can figure out the motive in this case.
The truth behind Aiko's death.
Oh, now there was something I wanted to say about that. I remember from those photos they were showing us of her shoes, I realized afterwards that her photos were actually muddy, or they looked like they had dirt on them. So I'm guessing maybe her shoes were taken off and placed at the top after she'd been killed?
Is that Aiko?
Whoa, she's cute too! Let's go talk to her! She's about to get a taste of my full and undivided attention.
Gosh. We're
You
dead.
can already tell women will be his downfall.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's not like you're any better off with yours truly, Master.
What do you mean by that? You're saying we're not going to be any better off with you? What does that mean, Shinigami? Are you going to reap our soul one day?
Was that Tsuhiko?
What the?
Come on, concentrate, concentrate!
Yuma, this is bad! The ground's giving way beneath our feet!
Yeah, I can tell.
Aiko!
What is she running
Hey,
from?
let's hurry and catch her! I love the tragic types!
No! We're trying to figure out the truth behind her death.
Yeah. Focus.
Good luck, Master!
Alright. Was Aiko's death 6 months ago suicide? No, it was a homicide.
This is the answer! Aiko's death 6 months ago was actually a result of murder.
Alright, what was next? Where was Aiko murdered? The rooftop.
This is the answer!
Or was that wrong? No. Oh crap, yeah, it was wrong. Whoops, sorry. Yes, and I even said that there's no way she could have died from falling. I'm an idiot. She was murdered in the flower bed. She was hit over the head with the brick.
The location of Aiko's murder is the flower bed.
And the murder weapon was the brick. Yeah. Brick from the flower bed. And Karen was the one that killed her, I think.
The brick with Aiko's blood on it had a very unnatural splatter pattern. After the culprit hit her with the brick, they returned it to its original position.
Yes, I knew it. Who murdered Aiko? It was Karen.
This is the answer! Aiko's death was not a suicide by jumping. And Karen clearly lied in her testimony.
Yeah, so it has to be her.
Karen killed Aiko!
And then poison killed Karen. It was the poison who did it.
Alright, let's keep following her, Yuma.
I knew it. I knew that brick in that photo looked too suspicious. And yeah, I guess that was the same thing with the shoes. The fact that they
Aiko's
were
death
muddy.
wasn't a suicide from the evidence photos.
Yeah.
Her shoes were neatly placed on the roof, but there was
Yes!
dirt on them that
Knew
looked
it.
like it came from the flower bed.
Knew it.
I think Aiko was told to meet at the flowers behind the school building and then murdered there.
So the shoes were taken to the roof afterwards.
Yep.
The murder weapon is likely a brick from the flower bed. The brick with Aiko's blood on it had a very unnatural splatter pattern. If she fell from above and hit her head, the blood stain wouldn't get cut off in that way.
Yeah, the brick would also be dislodged from the freaking wall as well.
I'm sure that after the culprit hit her with the brick, they returned it to its original position.
But do you have evidence that Karen did it?
Your
Aiko
testimony.
didn't die from jumping. Karen's testimony makes her highly suspicious.
She said she heard her jump.
She
and fall.
said she heard something fall and went to inspect it.
I get it. Hearing a sound that never happened means she's obviously lying. Karen lied. And the reason why she lied?
It's because she killed.
She made it appear like Aiko jumped. If that's the case, then the one who killed Aiko is Karen.
So it makes me wonder then again, like, are all those 3 girls responsible for Karen's death? But then they didn't seem to like each other, so...
She disappeared? Damn it! I can't even help the girl who needs it most!
Help her? She was dead long before you could help her.
Yeah.
Anyway, this must be the roof Aiko supposedly jumped from.
Hey, why did Karen kill Aiko?
We don't know.
I thought an all-girls school would be more sunshine and rainbows than murder.
For the top position, I guess.
If a brick was used as the murder weapon, then it could have been an impulsive crime. So Karen might not have been planning to kill Aiko when she called her there.
You mean they were talking and it turned into a crime of passion? That's so cliche.
Maybe they were discussing their acting careers. They had a disagreement and it turned to violence.
Well, if this caused the other murder case, then is the motive revenge?
Yeah, they weren't fighting over Aiko's spot. They wanted to get back at Karen for taking it away.
God, Kurumi, I hope you're not involved in this.
Meaning the culprit is whoever cares the most about Aiko? Then which of the suspects
They all
is...
cared about her. Kurumi was her
In
best friend.
fact, where do we even go from here? We got the motive, but there's still no path.
This is different from the other dead ends. I think there's a mystery around here.
Something must be hidden here.
Alright, let us look. Look into the distance.
Hey, check it out!
Is that the how route we were looking for?
Oh yeah.
We're so high up. When did this happen?
We can't get anywhere yet.
Master, look over there!
Did all 3 girls have something to do with this? And they just either A, didn't know, or they did know, and now they're trying to pass it off?
What's that? It doesn't seem connected to anything else.
Which means that could be the Who location.
So the true culprit is over there then? But how do we reach it? It's not connected to any other route.
What, are you freezing up? Scared of heights or something?
Oh, it's not that. About those 3 routes.
A pen? You carry that around with you all the time?
Of course. Who knows when I'll be asked for my autograph? Done. Isn't it perfect? I'm just as good at drawing maps as I am at remembering a pretty face.
This is the how route when seen from above, right? What about it?
Well, this is a dungeon, right? So maybe there's some secret paths in here.
Secret paths?
See? If you look at it this way, doesn't it all seem like the same road?
Yoshiko brought the poison. Warrener slowly rotated the glasses, and then Kurone was the one that raised the spotlight.
You're right. The 3 how routes are connected into a single route all the way to the who room.
So they're all... It must be that they all did it.
Wait, all three are connected? That's it! I think I've got it! That's the hidden truth behind the how route. There's only one explanation for how the victim could have been poisoned.
What? Seriously?
Not bad. You finally made yourself useful.
Yay! Shinigami complimented me. I love you, Shinigami. Wasn't I a good boy? Bit of a treat, right?
Yeah. Dreaming.
If you think you've got this, I'll back you up. Lay it all out.
Oh, yeah. I was just going to say, we haven't done one of these yet. All right. Okay.
Let's work together.
The only
as a
way the
team.
crime was possible, an accomplice. Okay, sorry, where's the AC? Yeah, because there's no way only one of them could have done it.
Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Nice! Nice!
Plus, there we are.
That's right!
They were all yeah. They're all accessories to her murder. The only way the crime was possible was by having an accomplice. Yeah. But again, if these three girls did do it, then are they going to be held responsible?
That's right, accomplices! The truth of this case is that Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane were all accomplices
Yeah.
and committed this crime together.
Alright, there it is.
Accomplices? But don't they hate each other's guts?
No, but they all loved Aiko.
It's the truth. I realized it once you drew this map, Yasuhiko. The three how routes that we explored were all dead ends. Each of them were suspects, but they were all ruled out because of certain details of the case. That makes sense. If we look at them separately, we get dead ends. But by connecting all three routes like this, and looking at it as a single criminal act, it clearly becomes one path forward.
They were accomplices that committed a single crime.
Well, it is the only way that it makes sense, technically.
This murder would have been impossible to commit alone. We figured that out during the how route. But if the three of them worked together, they could make it possible.
Oh,
Oh, what's this?
now we can break down the wall.
I guess we're supposed to break the wall? Sounds like fun! I'm in!
It's all thanks to my help, don't you think? And don't you forget it.
You're the one who's going to forget it.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's check it out. We have to make sure we're on the right track.
Zoom! Alright. Because, yeah, you needed Yoshihiko to bring the poison in. You needed Waruna to be able to...
By separating the house,
Ah!
the three of them divided up the tasks that needed to be done to pull off the murder.
Now I get it. I get it now. Yoshihiko brought the glass in, and then during the blackout, she walked to the edge of the stage and got the glass from... She was able to swap the glasses out with Yoshihiko from the edge of the stage because she was already close. I think that's how she must have done it. And then, obviously... Karane then shined the spotlight afterwards.
Don't you think so, Yuma?
Yeah, I think it's the only way. Huh?
What are you screaming for? We've already seen you screaming.
You sure sound confident.
How did the three work together to pull off an impossible
And
crime?
now, there's a new problem to solve. We have to expose the secret behind their complicity. How exactly they cooperated together and the timeline of the crime.
Got it. The timeline, huh? Then the first thing to discuss is...
Yeah, how was the poison brought to the theater? It's got to be this one.
How was the poison brought to the theater hall? You sure about that?
Yeah.
Let's start with the poison being brought to the theater hall. Their conspiring began with how was the poison brought to the theater hall.
It's a route we already explored to the very end, so let's blast through it!
Hey, wait!
I don't have to do this all over again, do I? Like, we're just going to be at the wall this time, right? Yeah.
The only person who could have brought the poison to the theater hall was Yoshiko, right?
Yeah, the poison neutralizes after 30 minutes, so it had to be brought into the theater during the show. As the production assistant, only Yoshiko could have done it. Looking back, the reason they chose poison as the murder weapon was to establish an alibi.
Yeah.
The poison was only active for 30 minutes, which gave the other girls an alibi.
Man, if they did this and they deliberately kept their mouths shut afterwards, I mean, poor Kurumi.
Yoshiko went to the lab for the poison as soon as the performance began. She had the extra glass hidden in her bag, and after she brushed poison onto it,
Yeah.
she put it back in her bag and returned to her seat in the front row as if nothing happened.
The problem is, what happened next?
She and Warrener swapped it out together.
We're here! You're up, Master!
Yeah.
What did Yoshiko do with the poisoned glass after bringing it? Yeah, she handed it to Warrener.
Isn't this the how was the poison mixed into the glass route? Wow, it really connected.
Alright, let's keep going and reach the truth!
Whoa!
And then, yeah, obviously, Kurone could see it from the top. So are they all gonna die?
You said Yoshiko handed the poison glass over to Waruna, but
Or are they gonna get off because Karen was the one that started this?
Waruna was performing on stage, right? How could she receive the glass while on stage?
During the blackout.
The only time I can think of is when they turned off the lights. Yoshiko sat on the right edge of the front row close to the wings, where the actors enter and exit from scenes. She probably stood up when the lights went out and left the poisoned glass near the right wing. Even if she couldn't get on stage, she could at least do that within 5 seconds.
Oh, right, because when the lights
Then,
came back on.
Warna picked up the glass and hid it under her costume. The costume check happened before the performance.
Yeah.
So she got around that by receiving the cup during the performance.
I see. So they passed the baton during the 5 seconds the lights were out.
The two of them must have rehearsed it as much as the rest of the play.
But what happened after that? Suppose Waruna did get the poison glass. How did she swap it with the real glass while the play was still ongoing?
She did it when their back was turned to the when she was doing the swapping of the glasses, I guess.
A few moments after the blackout,
Oh, yeah,
there's
she
a
was-
scene where Warna approaches the shelf.
Yeah.
It only lasts 2 or 3 seconds, but Warna's hands on the shelf
Are
are
completely
hidden
hidden.
from the
Yep.
audience. At that moment, Warna could have switched out the original glass with the poisoned one.
So they used the play itself for their seemingly impossible crime. Talk about guts. This is something only thespians could pull off.
Thespians? What does that word mean, by the way? Thespians? I'll have to look that up. I'm guessing it has something to do with
Shinigami?
people of nobility or something.
Isn't there a safer way down?
Nope.
Master, hurry up and break this one down too!
Right.
How was the poison glass chosen? Karen A guided it.
All right, we got this one too.
Only a bit more. Let's keep going.
Wait, can't we take a break? This is the final one. It's the how was the poison glass chosen one.
Oh, it's easy.
From here, it's exactly as we solved it before. Kurone told Karen beforehand to take the glass the spotlight hits first. And then, after confirming the poisoned glass from the catwalk above, the spotlight was pointed directly at it.
And that's the method behind the murder weapon.
Method? Sounds more like madness if you ask me.
Solves
Shinigami.
this mystery. We've almost reached the truth.
Seriously? That's terrible.
Huh? Why?
Because I haven't gotten Shinigami to fall for me yet.
That's not gonna happen, even if you stay here for 100 years. In fact, I basically hit your guts.
Haha. Yep, you're over Desuhiko.
You know, beyond the hate, there could be love. It's kind of like traveling the globe. You and I can go in opposite directions, but eventually we'll meet.
Like I said, I cannot wait until Fubuki gets to do this mystery labyrinth.
That's a stretch.
I feel sick.
This is the last wall.
Who murdered Karen?
Are you ready? Let's solve this thing.
All three of them did. Yes. But I wonder if they're going to get
Yes,
reaped,
it fell.
like, by Shinigami, or if it's Karen that's going to be, because she technically started this.
And behind that door is the Who Room. We finally made it.
The Who, the Who's of Whoville. Yeah, you're feeling it now, Yuma, right? You know what this means. Yep, gotchas. All
Looks like all the
red-handed.
culprits are here. But there. Why do they look so sad?
How boring. You call yourselves the final bosses of the mystery labyrinth?
It's gotta be Karen who's the final boss, right?
Then start acting like it. Might as well guard the truth till the end at this point.
Oh my god.
There.
Nope. I wonder if there's still one more mystery, though, to be solved regarding Karen, or is it... Okay, here we go. So what are we fighting here? Is it just going to be the three of them? Battle time! God, how is this gonna end? God, the suspense is killing me. Oh, it is all three of them.
Let's do this, Master! No. Stop! No, there weren't any accomplices! Neither Marna or Kurane! Stop! There's no reason for us to team up!
Yes, there is. You all loved Aiko. Sorry. Yeah, it has to be this.
You're wrong! Huh? Come on!
Yeah.
You did it, Master!
Yeah.
Let's do it, Master! Shut up! Don't come any closer! I did it all alone! I don't know about the others.
Oh, are they trying to
Come any
protect?
closer!
Are they trying to protect each other now?
There's nothing connecting us.
The photo. This is so tragic.
You're wrong! Huh? Come on!
You did it! Great job!
That's right.
Here I go! Shut up! Go away! Stop telling lies! Leave me alone! Shut up! We have nothing to do with each other!
You're wrong! Huh? Come on!
What's going on here? I thought they hated each other.
No, that probably isn't true.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
If you put together the 3 photos they each have,
What? So they're all in the same picture?
Yeah.
that's the truth.
Yeah. A group photo of Aiko, Yoshiko, Warner, and Kurone.
No need for mercy! Let's do this, Master! No! 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 Stay away! Stop messing with me! Oh no! Stop! 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 Stop it!
God, this is a long one.
Get away from me!
I just can't believe they'd let Karumi take the fall like that.
Please! Go away! There is no bond between us!
There is a bond. The picture.
This is the truth of the case!
But are we going to reap their souls? Like, I don't think so. I think Yuma's going to try and plead for them because they've already suffered enough.
This is just a guess, but you 3 weren't actually on bad terms with each other, were you? In fact, it was all an act to get revenge for Aiko. You all cherished the same picture with her. It was originally a single photo of you all together, with Aiko in the middle. You were all close friends.
And when you connect the pictures together, everyone is there, smiling. So, why?
So to get revenge for Aiko.
Come on, we've got work to do before you get all sappy.
Gotta do the,
Let's go. One more push and we'll be done with this labyrinth.
what would a hero do? A real defender of justice would defeat evil here and now and be done with it.
Nah, you can't.
But I'm no hero. All I want is the truth. And the truth is right here. So why go any further? Will solving this mystery really make anyone happy?
No.
Master, do you sympathize with them? That's not something a detective should do. Your job is to solve mysteries, isn't it? If so, you have to expose the truth. You have to prove it in a way anyone can understand and anyone can see. Detectives aren't defenders of justice, they're defenders of truth.
Defenders of truth.
A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed.
But there's a truth here. I mean, what is the truth? I mean, the truth is these poor girls lost their friend and they were just trying to, avenge her. I mean, what they did was terrible, don't get me wrong. But killing them now isn't going to solve anything.
A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. It's easier said than done. Yuma, if you can't do it, I can take your place.
No, I'll do it. I'll take responsibility. I'll see this through.
God, are they all just gonna die here? Like, that would just suck. A silent curtain call. Deduction denouement. Alright. Let us begin. Alright, how did I move this again? Wait, what? Yeah, okay. Shoes were there. Okay. What was this one? Glasses are swapped. Okay, Chem Lab. Let's go back. Chemistry lobby. I wonder if we're going to get an explanation though on Karen. Like, why she did what she did. Oh, wait. Yeah, we'll put that in now. Because I still remember what Yuma had said. There wasn't one back here, was there? No. That's it. Mystery unraveled.
Step right up! Step right up! A tragedy that struck an academy stage. The death of a high school girl casting a shadow over 4 bickering theater club members. Truth bombs are about to be dropped! Time for the deduction denouement!
Denouement. I've got to remember that's what it is.
This case begins with Aiko's death 6 months ago. Aiko was thought to have committed suicide by jumping off the roof. But in truth, Cotton murdered her.
The shoes left on the roof had dirt on them from the flower bed at the crime scene. The bloodstains on the bricks were also unnatural. And it was obvious that an amateur had faked it.
If it wasn't a suicide, it would contradict Cotton's testimony.
Oh man, peacekeepers, can I just say, they are such scumbags. If they'd done their frickin' job, it would never have gone this far.
However, she didn't originally intend to kill Aiko. It was a crime of passion.
So they got into an argument, Cotton saw red, then boom? Women are so scary.
Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurone probably realized the truth behind what happened. The three teamed up to avenge Aiko. They used the dress rehearsal to commit this crime.
Regardless of the reason, getting together to plan a murder is pretty crazy.
Yoshiko in the audience was to bring the poisoned glass into the theater hall.
Once unsealed, the poison is harmless after 30 minutes. So she went to the lab 15 minutes after the play began.
The poison container is too big to transport unnoticed, so she applied it to the glass in her bag with a paintbrush.
Thus, the poisoned glass was created. She brought it back to the theater hall, then went on standby at the right end of the front row.
Waruna, who was acting on stage, was to switch out the poisoned glass.
During the 5-second blackout 30 minutes into the play, Yoshiko placed the poisoned glass in the wings. Waruna, on stage, retrieved it and hid it under her costume.
Then, in the scene where she approaches the shelf, she exchanged the glass there with the poisoned one.
Switching in the murder weapon on stage while everyone is watching? What a pervy exhibitionist!
Wait, really? Where did you get that?
What's perverted about
Yeah,
that?
exactly.
And Kurone, on the lights, would guide Cotton to take the poisoned glass.
Then came the duel of poison cups! The two glasses on the shelf had juice poured into them. Cotton and Waruna shuffled them in a way the audience couldn't see.
But Kurone, who was on the catwalk directly above the stage, saw exactly which glass held the poison. She confirmed the location of the poisoned glass and shone the spotlight on it first.
God, can you imagine if they f this up? Like, if she wasn't paying attention and she forgot, like... oh boy, and yeah, Waruna died? My God.
Cotton drank from that glass 45 minutes after the start of the play. Winner, winner! Poisoning complete! That was so long! Good job!
Kurone told Cotton of a change in stage direction, where the victim was to take the glass the spotlight hits first. Cotton followed this instruction to take the poisoned one. The whole sequence of events for this crime would have been impossible for a single person.
Yeah.
Their cooperation was also a means to conceal their involvement. But I can't shake the feeling that there was some other reason behind it.
A crime committed by ruthless criminals. Those loathsome culprits are... Yoshiko! Waruna! Kurone! It was you!
No.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
They may have pretended to always be at odds with one another, but deep down, they were bonded through a shared admiration for Aiko.
So yeah, don't call them loathsome. God, are they really gonna die here? I don't think Harumi will ever forgive Yuma if this happens. But then again, I don't know. It's so complicated. I mean, they shouldn't have killed her, but then I understand.
This is my answer!
But then, yeah, like, I understand. Like, it's such a complicated thing because the Peacekeepers are at a huge fault for this as well, for not doing their jobs properly. Like, that's the whole reason we had to get involved.
Was there really no other way? Was there no way to prove Karen did this without killing her?
Yeah.
That's not possible. Not in Kanai Ward.
Yeah, not because of the Peacekeepers. Man, I hope when we get out of this, we just walk up to Martina and just beat the crap out of her.
The
We'll get Shinigami to do it.
truth whichever way they want to. The three girls couldn't get justice from them.
Yeah.
Which led to this crime.
But it doesn't make it right! How long did you put on an act for this?
Aiko was our sunlight. Wherever she went, we were meant to be there with her. She was everything to us. We were together ever since we were young.
Oh, God.
Her dream was our dream.
This is so cruel.
We were nothing special. But she called us her rivals. Those words encouraged us to carry on. But now she's gone. Everything's hopeless now. The three of us investigated Aiko's death. I used my parents' connections to view top-secret case files.
Right.
But no matter what we did, the Peacekeepers refused to reopen the case. Because Karen's father is a big shot at Amaterasu Corporation.
Ah, yeah, here we go.
That's why we had to do it ourselves. We wanted revenge. Revenge became everything for us. And to get it, we pretended to fight amongst ourselves. We are actors, after all. But we don't have to anymore, right? We don't have to keep this up. We put on quite a show. Didn't we, Aiko?
Oh, God. Shinigami, is there a way you could, if they have to go, please don't do it the way you do it to everyone?
This leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Then again, most cases do. But that's the end. We can finally return to the real world.
Wait, does he not know the truth about what's gonna happen?
I hope the girls open up like that in the real world too.
He doesn't know.
No, I don't think they can.
Huh? Why is that? Oh, also, where's Shinigami?
Right here.
Well, what do you think? Did you fall in love with me? I know you did. You must have, yeah?
I already told you. I will never fall for you. You are seriously getting on my nerves. You're annoying and exhausting.
Yasuhiko?
Did you think I was serious?
God.
I was just testing the bond between you two.
Oh, God. Dude, this is not helping this situation.
Bond? It's more like a curse. At least to me.
Right. I was just testing. I wasn't serious at all.
I really don't care. I'm just more worried about what's about to happen to the girls. Like, who cares about this?
I didn't get rejected, okay? I didn't.
All right. Just calm down.
Anyway, let's do it. Time to exterminate the souls of the true culprits and destroy the mystery labyrinth.
Wait, Shinigami, do we really have to do this?
Yeah.
I mean, they're
murderers. The reason why doesn't matter. I make my living reaping the souls of criminals. Because I'm Shinigami.
Oh, God. Yeah, it really is over.
Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair.
Yeah, this is despair. This time it really is.
Brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Ruin to the vile mystery labyrinth. Start the shocking, rainbow, glorious, stellar spiral. That
Oh, God. Why did it have to play that music, too? Like... This sucks. Like, yeah. There's gotta be a terrible aftermath of this. But yeah, I wonder what the hell's gonna happen here. Kurene's favorite tune. She recently got into heavy metal choir and is looking forward to an upcoming death metal choir release. Not anymore. Not anymore. She's not. Because she's gone. Kurumi's grades. Overall, slightly above the Ethereal Academy average, she ranks among the top of her class in humanities, but near the bottom in sciences. God. About Aiko. Always cheerful and full of energy, she had many friends. She enjoyed transforming into completely... Oh, God damn it. I didn't get to read all of that.
When did you...
Huh?
Oh, yeah. They were there and then they moved.
Wait, what just happened? Hold on, let's all calm down. What? What's going on?
I knew it.
The evil murderer.
Oh, shut up, Shinigami. And we're not evil.
Wait, there's still one more job I gotta do.
She's gonna possess them.
Excuse me, everyone. The culprits behind this incident were Waruna, Kurene, and myself. All three of us conspired to poison Karen. The way we got her to ingest the poison was...
Oh, okay. So what are you gonna do now, bloody...
I don't know what you people have done, but next time it won't go your way. Remember that.
I'm surprised she's just walking away and letting us go.
Did you see that? She was staring at me the whole time. She's gotta be in love with me. Oh, fine. I guess she can keep the piece of my love as well.
Shut up, dude. People are dead here. Like...
Hey, what's got you so down? All three of them just died out of nowhere. Nobody's to blame for that. There's no reason for either of us to feel guilty.
Wow. The game is just tormenting poor Yuma at this point. It's like, you didn't know it was gonna happen. I mean, it's not like you did something that caused it, right? So let's just go.
Seems like all the memories from the mystery labyrinth are completely gone. Master, we're in the clear. All three of their deaths won't be your fault now.
That's not what I'm worried about.
Yuma!
Kurumi?
Thank you for saving me. I knew you'd come to the rescue.
Anyway, are you alright? The Peacekeepers didn't harm you, did they?
No, I'm fine.
Hey, Yuma? I don't want to get in the way of this tearful reunion, but maybe we should get out of here? It'll be trouble if the Peacekeepers come back.
Oh, right. Let's leave then.
Oh, that sucked. What is this? I don't think we've ever seen this screen before. Well, I think the theatre club is pretty much destroyed at this point. They just lost everyone.
I'll go on ahead to the agency and put in a good word for you.
Yeah, thanks.
I don't really get how it all ended, but I have a hunch. Yuma, you did all the work, right?
Huh?
Guess he's got good intuition.
Looks like I won't be calling you Rookie from here on out. Let's keep working together, my man. Mind your manners as you walk your girl home.
Yuma?
Huh? What is it?
This tension. Don't tell me. Is this where they make babies?
Oh, for God's sake.
Did something happen? You seem down.
Oh, well,
You can't tell her because it's against the rules, but...
although the case was solved, 3 lives were lost.
Right. I didn't expect Yoshiko and the others to. Could it be that their deaths are related to your forte?
Just to open up and say yes.
What?
Wow, we've got another sharp one. Master, I hope you know this, but if you say anything about our contract... Oh, sorry for saying something so strange. I know I'm off, right? Even if that were the case, you'd never tell me.
Hey, Kurumi, there's somewhere I want to go. Will you come with me?
Huh? Sure, I guess.
Where was the thing about Aiko? War on a secret. On the way home from Etheria Academy, she stops by the riverbank to give milk to stray cats, an activity she hasn't told anyone about. Oh boy, now we're going to have to do it. Okay, completely different person, though acting and wanted to try many different roles. Through acting, sorry. Okay, I think that's all for all the girls here. Yeah.
Wow, what a nice view! It's like a secret hideout. I didn't know that Kamasaki had a place like this.
Please, help me save this city.
Save this city, huh? I managed to save Kurumi by solving the case.
Well, yeah, that's the unfortunate part of this. Is why this whole thing was so complicated, because if the girls didn't admit to it, then Kurumi probably would have been killed or imprisoned, and that wasn't fair either.
But I killed those 3 girls. I'm responsible for their demise. If I had let the Peacekeepers deal with it, at least their deaths could have been prevented.
But then
What
Kurumi...
exactly did I even solve? It's not a true solution if we can't save everyone. What I gained in exchange for my memories isn't some convenient, mystery-solving tool. It's literally the power of a death god.
What are you musing about? You can't reclaim the past, and you're not gonna get your memories back either. In the end, you just have to accept it.
Accept it?
Instead of believing in some vague thing like justice, just believe in the truth. They say there's only one truth, And there's only one type of person who can find their way to that truth. Detectives.
Even if I have to sacrifice others to find it, I should let so many people die for the truth?
Master, you keep going to extremes. It's part of why you're a greenhorn. Seems like you still have much to learn under my guidance.
What is the truth? Why did I become a detective to seek it?
Yuma?
Huh? Oh, yes?
I know I already said this, but thank you so much. You are exactly the kind of person I thought you were.
What do you mean by that?
You're my hero.
I'm no hero. I was just trying to expose the truth.
But thanks to you, I was saved.
Yeah.
If you weren't around, I wouldn't be here today.
Yeah. I'd hate to think of what they would have done to her.
That's why a detective who exposes the truth is a hero in my book. If there were more detectives like you in this city, maybe Aiko's death would have been solved earlier.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and that's the other thing to take away from this. I mean, the Peacekeepers really f***ed up here. It was all corruption that prevented them from finding out the truth, and so the girls had to take matters into their own hands.
I'm sure things would have been different.
Yeah, exactly.
Kanai Ward hasn't seen a hero like you in forever. That's why it's always been so dark here. So please continue to be our hero.
A hero. Maybe before I lost my memories, I was trying to become someone's hero. This time, there was a steep price to be paid for exposing the truth. But even so, the truth must always be revealed. I want to believe I can save someone. I want to continue being the hero she says I am. Still, I don't want to use Shinigami's powers again.
Don't act like you don't like it, Master. Well, I'm just glad you seem more motivated now.
Oh yeah, we made a promise, didn't we?
Oh yeah, the secrets of Kanai Ward.
I said I'd tell you about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret after the case was solved.
Huh? Oh, right.
Hey, you seem like you weren't expecting much. But that's where you're wrong. Just between you and me, I am Kanai Ward's only informant.
Informant?
Are you serious? A high school girl informant?
I'm still a beginner, though. I started 3 years ago after taking over from my grandfather.
Oh?
And now that the Peacekeepers control the city, there isn't much of a demand for information anymore.
No wonder you know so much about rumors. Besides...
I haven't felt this nervous since I was chased by those Peacekeepers.
Oh, that's right.
That
Yeah, I
also
completely forgot
explains
about
why
that.
the Peacekeepers were after you. If Kurumi is an informant, maybe she does have some crucial information about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Alright, and I think we'll leave it there for now. Like, I know we're pretty close to the end of the chapter, but this has been a pretty long one, so... Oh boy, I'm exhausted after that. So, thanks for joining me, guys, and next time, when we come back, it's time to learn what Kurumi knows. So, I'll see you then. Bye!